Are you over 50? Do you feel like your energy and vitality aren't what they used to be? Then pay close attention. Your body might be giving you warning signs that you're not noticing. 7 common mistakes could be harming your health, draining your energy, your vitality, and that mental clarity you crave so much. And the most worrying part? These mistakes are silently undermining your well-being every single day. That's why in this video, I'll share simple and effective steps to get your health back on track. And the best part? You won't need to spend money on expensive medications or follow restrictive diets. With some practical changes that you can start right now, you will transform your body and mind from the inside out. Stick around until the end, as habit number 7 is the most dangerous one, and the key to avoiding silent diseases and regaining the vitality you truly deserve. Curious? Before we dive in, if you're new here, we'd love your support. Give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. So what are these invisible traps? What are the things we should stop doing once we hit 50? Let's take a look at the top 7 habits where people often go wrong. 1. Neglecting vitamin D. Vitamin D is an important nutrient that becomes more crucial as we age. It's essential for bone health, immune function, and even mood regulation. But like magnesium, it becomes harder for our bodies to produce and absorb vitamin D as we get older. The tricky thing about vitamin D is that it's hard to get enough from food alone. Our bodies are designed to produce it when our skin is exposed to sunlight. But as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at this process. And many of us, especially in colder climates, don't get enough sun exposure anyway. The consequences of vitamin D deficiency can be severe. It can lead to weakened bones, increased risk of falls, and a depressed immune system. Some studies have even linked low vitamin D levels to an increased risk of cognitive decline. But here's the thing. Many people over 50 are walking around with low vitamin D levels and don't even know it. They might feel a bit more tired than usual or notice they're getting sick more often, but they don't connect these symptoms to a vitamin D deficiency. The solution is simple. Get your vitamin D levels checked. If they're low, your doctor can recommend the right supplement dosage for you. And try to get some sunlight when you can. Even just 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Before we move on, I've got some exciting news to share. If you want to get more engaged, I'm excited to inform you that we now offer channel membership. As a member, you'll pay a small monthly fee and unlock some amazing perks like early access to new videos, priority replies to your comments, members-only shorts, quizzes, and special emojis and loyalty badges just for you. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and connect with us even more. Just click the join button and let's make this experience even better together. 2. Ignoring your magnesium levels. Magnesium isn't something most of us think about much, if at all, but it turns out to be incredibly important, especially as we age. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body. It helps regulate blood pressure, supports muscle and nerve function, and plays a role in energy production. But here's the kicker. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing magnesium. The symptoms of magnesium deficiency are sneaky: fatigue, muscle cramps, irritability. These could all be signs that you're not getting enough magnesium. But they're also easy to write off as just normal parts of aging. What's worse, magnesium deficiency can contribute to more serious health issues like osteoporosis, heart disease, and diabetes. And yet, studies suggest that over 60% of adults don't get enough magnesium in their diets. The solution isn't complicated. You can increase your intake of magnesium-rich foods like spinach, nuts, and whole grains. or you can take a supplement. The maximum recommended daily dose of magnesium for adults is 420 milligrams for males and 320 milligrams for females. 3. Skipping strength training. This is a big one. As we age, we naturally start to lose muscle mass. It's a process called sarcopenia, and it starts around age 30. By the time we hit 50, it's accelerating. The problem is, many people over 50 focus exclusively on cardio exercise, if they exercise at all. They might go for walks or bike rides, which is great for heart health, but they're neglecting their muscles. This is a mistake. Strength training isn't just for bodybuilders. It's crucial for maintaining muscle mass, which in turn supports our bones, helps prevent falls, and keeps our metabolism running efficiently. But there's an even bigger reason to lift weights as you age. It helps preserve your independence. The stronger you are, the easier it is to perform everyday tasks like carrying groceries, getting up from a chair, or playing with grandkids. Starting a strength training routine can be intimidating if you've never done it before, but it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to join a gym or buy expensive equipment. Body weight exercises like squats, push-ups, and lunges can be very effective. The key is to start slowly and gradually increase the difficulty as you get stronger. 4. Ignoring sleep quality. We all know sleep is important. But what many people don't realize is that our sleep patterns naturally change as we age. It becomes harder to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. The mistake many people make is to simply accept poor sleep as an inevitable part of aging. They figure they can get by on less sleep or that it's normal to wake up feeling unrefreshed. But good sleep is just as important at 50 as it was at 25. Sleep is when our bodies repair themselves, when our brains consolidate memories, and when our immune systems get a boost. Chronic poor sleep has been linked to a host of health problems, including obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even Alzheimer's. It can also affect our mood, our cognitive function, and our overall quality of life. The solution isn't necessarily to sleep more, but to sleep better. This might mean adjusting your bedtime routine, creating a more sleep-friendly environment, or addressing underlying issues like sleep apnea. It's worth talking to a doctor if you're consistently having trouble sleeping. On our Instagram, we have a post about 4 effective teas that can help you sleep like a baby. So make sure you check that out too. Be sure to follow us on Instagram for exclusive health tips and extra content. 5. Neglecting social connections. This one might seem out of place on a list that's mostly about physical health. But social connections are just as important for our well-being, especially as we get older. As we age, it's easy to become more isolated. Kids grow up and move away. We retire from jobs that provided daily interaction with colleagues. Friends move or pass away. Before we know it, our social circle has shrunk dramatically. The danger here isn't just loneliness, although that's certainly a concern. Social isolation has been linked to a host of health problems, including depression, cognitive decline, and even earlier mortality. But many people don't prioritize social connections the way they do other aspects of their health. They might figure they're fine on their own, or that it's too much effort to maintain friendships. This is a mistake. Social connections provide mental stimulation, emotional support, and a sense of belonging. They give us reasons to get out of the house, to stay engaged with the world, and to take care of ourselves. The solution is to make a conscious effort to maintain and build social connections. This might mean joining clubs or groups, volunteering, or simply making more of an effort to stay in touch with friends and family. 6. Neglecting your mental health. Mental health is another area that often gets overlooked as we age. There's still a stigma around mental health issues, especially among older generations. Many people over 50 were raised with the attitude that you should just tough it out when you're feeling down. But mental health is just as important as physical health, and it can have a big impact on your overall well-being. Depression and anxiety are not normal parts of aging, but they are common. And left untreated, they can affect your physical health, your relationships, and your quality of life. The mistake many people make is to ignore signs of mental health issues. They might chalk up feelings of sadness or worry to the challenges of getting older. Or they might be reluctant to seek help because they don't want to be seen as weak or crazy. This is a dangerous attitude. Mental health problems are real medical conditions, just like diabetes or heart disease. And like those conditions, they respond best to early intervention. The solution is to take your mental health seriously. If you're experiencing persistent feelings of sadness, anxiety, or hopelessness, talk to your doctor. There are many effective treatments available, from therapy to medication. And even if you're not experiencing mental health issues, it's worth taking steps to support your mental well-being. This might include practicing mindfulness, staying socially connected, or finding ways to manage stress. 7. Eating like you're still 30. Our metabolism slows down as we age. It's an unfortunate fact of life, but many people don't adjust their eating habits to account for this change. The result is often gradual weight gain, which can sneak up on you over the years. A pound or two a year might not seem like much, but over a decade, it adds up. The problem isn't just about appearance. Carrying extra weight puts more stress on your joints, increases your risk of heart disease and diabetes, and can make you feel more sluggish overall. But it's not just about how much you eat. What you eat becomes increasingly important as you age. Your body needs more of certain nutrients, like protein to maintain muscle mass, and less of others, like simple carbohydrates that can cause blood sugar spikes. The solution isn't to go on a strict diet. Crash diets rarely work in the long term, and they can be especially harmful as you get older. Instead, focus on making sustainable changes to your eating habits. Eat more whole foods, increase your protein intake, and pay attention to portion sizes. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you practice any of these bad habits? Share your experiences, questions, and tips in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please type yes in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next videos. Please share with your friends and family so everyone can be informed about these unhealthy habits for those over 50. And before you go, check out these 2 videos we selected especially for you. I think you'll love them. Have an awesome day and keep healthy, my friends. Bye.